So today marks the first day of Hot Week. I didn't really look on the website to see what prizes we'd get, so this is actually going to be, a surprise for me, and I believe it does last 7 days. I'm not really sure, but we'll just go ahead and accept it. Of course. This is always the struggle as a newer player who has absolutely no slots whatsoever. I gotta find a few things to drop, and I have to use these soon, but I have to accept this real fast, and then we'll see what we get. We got a sword chancer. We already have one, and the one I have is permanent. Well, at least this one is 60%. So with this, and 4 of these, I should easily pass it on my Fafnir weapon, which I will be able to use here in 2 levels. But I still don't have a level 140 weapon to be able to use transfer hammer to. So ain't that about a bitch? What is up, guys? This is Kobe here. Now it's another day, but it's not another day in Maple, so we can't run Galax yet. Not for another 2.5 hours. But what I did do was I spell trace with 100% luck and Star Force my belt to 8 stars, and then Star Force my pendant to 7 stars. So now I'm at 80 Star Force, meaning I can train at Star Force Training Tower whenever I feel like it, which I'm probably gonna hold back off on the training until level 150 or so. But we haven't done are the daily bosses. So we gotta get those out of the way first before I get into today's topic. Although I want to get into it as soon as possible before a reset happens. So what we can do is, redeem our usual monster collection. If I have space, that is. Alright, so I redeemed it. Got another Master Craftsman as well as 2 occults. Like I said, I don't really know what's to occult right now. This thing's still at rare, which sucks. I really do want an E-pot. I don't want to throw Master Crafting cubes at a rare item. I don't even want to throw occult cubes on an epic item at that. So potential scrolls are such a bitch. We just can't necessarily afford them right now, which is why we're doing these money-making methods. But I did use my soul weapon on this. So let me see if I can, use toads on one of these weapons. Go ahead and do luck over here. Alright, we do get to keep I said toads once again. Transfer hammer. So we do get to keep the soul extractor or the soul enchant after transfer hammering to a new weapon. So that's nice. I think with that, we should go ahead and 11 star this weapon really fast. I'm gonna go ahead and use Star Catch because it'll make me feel safe. And then once I 11 star it, there we go, first try, I get to use Transfer Hammer on this weapon here, and then boom, it becomes 10 star. So that way, once I have to start again, I don't have to be at the risk of losing a star if I fail. So you always want to be safe when you play it out. So once again, we're going to go ahead, find this weapon, see if we can 11 star it again, although it's at the cost of 5.6 mil. So I'm about to go broke again. So let's just hope I get it at first try once again, and I do. So that's, sort of what we're looking for. So that's a nice little boost right there. 11 star weapon, 140 attack. Eventually we'll be able to, get into the Fafnir, but we do need an Utgard weapon, or a Ravenhorn weapon, whichever one will work. But that's gonna be that for now. So before the actual main topic for today, I got to fight these bosses, do these dailies first. I'm gonna be fighting 2 bosses today. First boss will be Zakum. Do that every day, of course. And the second boss will be Horntail, and I haven't turned in my reward quest for the Galax head. So let me do that real quick. I get 50 reward points for that. But we're gonna try our best to challenge Normal Horntail today. Keep in mind, Normal Horntail has a lot of health. Like I said, 2.7 billion. It's quite a bit. But you'll be doing a lot of damage on him compared to bosses like Zakum or Galax, only because Horntail doesn't really have as much defense as those other bosses. Now here's the thing, I'm completely lost right now. I'm not necessarily sure as to where you can easily find a rune here on GMS. So before then, before I go to Zakum and Horntail, I've got to think about where the hell I'm gonna be able to find this rune. Because I also need to mention that it's been 3 days, so we don't have our hyper teleport rock anymore. So we also need to be cautious about the puff ram as well, because the puff ram is going to expire here very soon as well. So once the puff ram expires, I might go into a bit of a panic mode because we're not going to be having a pet. So we're going to have to find a solution to that. Alright, finally found a map with the rune, and they're all up there. I wonder why. Wow. So let me see if I can, like... I don't know how fast GMS queue times are, so I'm really trying to pull a fast one here. If I pop this rune, and, you know, I don't get a queue in a bit, then rest in peace to me then. But it is what it is. We'll just kind of see how it goes. Pretty sure at 148, Zakum's EXP isn't really going to be all that extraordinary either. So... it's not like we'll be missing out on much. The main EXP factor at our level is Horntail, but we are gonna have to see how well we can actually fare off against Horntail because it will be a long fight. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then boom. Now we'll try and see if we can get a fast Zakum Q, a fast Zakum Q, a fast Zakum Q. Yeah, something like that. That was fast. Okie dokes. We got another one of these. Use this. Drop the Eye of Fire. We'll probably just like beam dance. Yeah, we'll just go like. Alright. Oh, nice. Yeah, make sure you kill all the arms first. I want to take out the main body. Alright, there we go. Now we can take out the main body. Which should be really fast. Because Zakum's health is like almost none. Oh, and that could have killed me there as well. Alright, there we go. We did it. And we got ourselves another powerful crystal that we still haven't sold the last one yet. But, you know, that's that. And we actually haven't started the Horntail Prequests yet. So we gotta hurry up and do that right now. But it's gonna be really, really fast. So basically what you need to do is you need to use this return town scroll and go back to Leafree. And you have to be in Leafree. You know, only use the return town scroll if you were in Leafree to begin with. But for normal Horntail, you have to be at least level 135. Except this Horntail quest, which shows, you know, level 130. Well, that's for easy Horntail. So easy Horntail is level 130. But we're not going easy. We're going normal. So it's gonna be a long fight. So we turn this quest in, and then after that we get the Dragon Squad certificate, which we do need slots for. So let's go ahead and make slots for that. And do not drop this certificate. I'm not sure if you can get a new one or not. Just don't drop it. Always have it in your inventory, no matter what. Go ahead and go in, and then we press yes, and then this is where the fight begins. Normal mode. We better get something good out of this. Probably should have had some drop rate coupons. Maybe we could pop it towards the end to see if we can get like a pendant, or maybe no. We want a ring. It'd be nice to have like a little early ring. Let's go ahead and check our damage on Horntail though. It better be booming. What is that? Are those like 200Ks? Yeah, this is gonna be a long fight. Hold on. Yeah, this is gonna be a long one. Alright, so after he used, you know, cancel weapon attack, I did, you know, battle statistics. Did about 112 million damage in, you know, 45-ish seconds or so. Then he went and used it again. And hopefully that doesn't happen to me a lot. And I hope it doesn't last long at all, because that's going to be dangerous. So we took out an easy third of his health in that 45 seconds. It's going to take a while. I probably shouldn't have popped that EXP coupon until the head was about to die. That would have been the smarter decision. And I'm getting seduced a lot. And I'm already dead. But if you had those Wheel of Destiny, some Tots know-how, you'd still be able to come back in here. And we don't have the EXP buff anymore. I'm going to go ahead and give Horntail this W. Maybe we're just not too good enough for normal. So scratch normal mode off the list. Enough of that. Just go to easy mode. We'll go to easy mode after the reset, because we've already entered today. We can't go in again until reset, so we'll do that after we're finished with, you know, today's topic. It's nothing to be so sad about. You know, we win some things, we lose some things. It's, you know, experimental. you always have to go through and see, you know, wonder, can you do this? Can you not do this? Are you able to do this? Are you not able to do this? But that's kind of how that is. Now for today's video topic, is the quest I want in here? Yeah, it is. So today we're going over Commerci Republic, however the hell people like to pronounce it. But this is really important as well. If anything, this is just about as important as the Galax episode. You get a lot of good stuff from doing this. But now I'm starting to, you know, question how strong I am, because it's like, am I strong enough to do this type of daily? You don't know, but you still need to get these prequests done, no matter what. You gotta get this done as soon as possible. So once you accept that quest, you go ahead and, you know, turn it in. And a signature's got a quest as well. Is the name Empress? Yes. So you go ahead, talk to Empress, and then after that, you talk to Nineheart again, and then you get a request from Nineheart. So you press yes, and then you get teleported to Lith Harbor. And then once you get teleported to Lith Harbor, you have to talk to Parbill. So Parbill is the guy who's going to be taking you to the Commerci Republic. So you go through some dialogue, which you don't really need to worry about too much. You press enter or yes or Y or whatever, and then you get teleported to the Commerci Republic. So there's a little backstory of it. But this is filler content anyway. This content isn't even in KMS, so it's not like it matters. But that evening, you know, ship, it's you know, there's waves going around, and then now we have this little peaceful little music playing as well. So after that, we gotta talk to Mayor Barry. And then once we do all that, it's getting kind of dark out. See, Commerci is that one map in MapleStory where it has like a day and night system. It gets kind of dark, and then there's like this little circle of light around your character as you move around. And that's, you know, kind of how it is. That's like it's just a nice little unique part of Commerci. So what am I doing here? We gotta kill 100 gray tomcats. So you gotta go into this portal here. Go ahead and buff up real quick and see how well I can perform against these tomcats. After our L from Horntail, we're just trying to recover by getting slightly stronger, and then hopefully so we'll be able to combat normal mode again and then just completely demolish his ass. So 100 of these guys? Sounds easy. 96, 97, 100. And so after that, we gotta go into this portal and go ahead and go back. That's a Mayor Barry right here. And then we accept this next quest, with the next quest being killing Calico Timcats. See, these although the this is funny. So right here it says Coastal Cat, but it's got a completely different name in your quest tab. So Quest tab and Quest Helper just got different names. Maybe just some weird mistranslations that GMS does when they bring over non-KMS content. Maybe it's like that for all kinds of content. I don't know. But 100 of these guys and we're done. Oh wait, no. It's just 300 Coastal Cats. Wait, now that's an error on my part. That happens very often, by the way. Coastal Cats, basically any type of cat in the area. It's not like it matters too much. Killing 300 of these guys, is it really that big of a deal? Alright, 100 of these guys killed. I'm also almost 149, so that's good. At 149, my snipe's damage gets increased by 20%. I didn't put my hyper skill here in the beam dance part. And hyper skills, hyper stats, you know, I'll talk about more of those in a separate video. I kind of thought about that. They'll probably be like episode 9 or something, because I want to go over more dailies that we can do as we approach future episodes and whatnot. Although they are going to take quite a bit of time because of how weak we are. But it's still something that I'd probably like to cover. This gave me 5 million EXP. I wasn't even aware of that. They gave a lot of EXP. Hold on. Did the last one give that much as well? I just wasn't thinking. Let's see. I should be thinking there's nobody. Yo, I'm gonna tell them the truth, bro. I am lying about being a tourist. I'm really here. Wow. We don't lie to people. Dang. And that's just dialogue we can't really avoid either. That's a crying shame, dude. Come on. Ooh, we got a nice looking hat, though. Okay. What's this hat? Oh my god. It's much better than the Zakum hat. What were we thinking? You know, this probably looks cool as well. But then again, you know, we're gonna be getting the chaos root of his hat here eventually as well. Once we start making that bread, so we can look forward to that. The minister's son. We gotta go to the prime minister's boy, whose name is Leon Daniela. So thank you, Mayor Barry. Really do appreciate it, man. So do we just like? So we just got to go through, right? Okay, we're just gonna go straight to. Okay. Defeat the coastal cats. And I need to put on booster. There we go. Easy stuff. I'm kind of liking how peaceful this is. Ew. Okay. If I can actually. Alright, there we go. He's not very polite. Dang. Dang, Commerci here to see me. You must be a traitor. I'm sure you don't. Who cares about this dude? Like I said, filler content for other people. These guys' personalities mean nothing to me. I like how I call it filler content because it's not in KMS, even though I'm doing it because, you know, it's so good for GMS and it's a nice little way to make some money. But it's, it is what it is. Now we gotta go to town, I believe. The whole entire Commerci Republic. So we gotta go through 3 of these maps. So this is map number 2. A very similar look to Gold Beach until the end of the 3rd map, where we are somewhere else. So now we go in here, and then we get to see the entire town. The place is huge. Look at it. That's crazy. I didn't really see huge areas like this. Look how wide it is. It's like, dang. Dang, that's long. Alright. Yeah, you see, exactly. This place is huge. Alright. Now, how am I supposed to find old man Leon Daniela, the Trade Kingdom? 1 second. Give me a minute. Okay, so what we need to do here is talk to Teeps. Go ahead and accept this little quest there. Talk to him again. Press yes. And now we head over to here. So this is basically somewhat to where, you know, we actually begin the whole entire trading system. Now, I talked to her before I started recording this little, you know, cut right here, and I got 10 of Commerci Denaro because, you know, you get 10 for free because you need them to run on your voyages and whatnot. So next quest, missing goods. So once we accept this quest, we are able to do that. So let me see. Yeah, we haven't finished the whole entire quest line yet. So now we have to accept this quest, the Lady in Robes. Now, okay, maybe this part isn't necessarily required, because I know back when I did this on my reboot character, we didn't really have to do this entire quest line. So maybe you could do this portion of it, and then after this portion, you can stop. But if you really want this nice EXP from the quest, 5 million, you can go ahead and do it. But if that's really, you know, if you're not really in it for the EXP right now, then like I'm not, you don't really have to do it. So let me just go ahead and go back and see if there's some more quests in the area over here. So we can just go ahead, talk to TP's here, and then after that, let me see here, eye for an eye. I'm just trying to vaguely remember how it all worked. So once you do that, did we go back in here? And nope. Okay, so we still gotta finish some more quests. So I don't really know when the cutoff is, but hopefully it's soon. Maybe it's like it'll be whenever. Okay, the Prime Minister is here. That's nice. Go ahead and accept this quest. Yeah, I really don't remember doing this on my reboot character, so I'm just trying to remember what is up. What do you have to do? So we go ahead and just maybe accept this quest once again, or turn that in or whatever. See if we have anything up above our head. Yep, another outsider. And once again, we are brought back in here. Now it's starting to look like, you know, a whole bunch of things that I haven't really bothered doing before. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop the original Commerci quest line right now because it's not looking really familiar. Ah, there it is. And it's actually a nice little name on it too, because it's kind of something like that. Get rich quick, Commerci. So we go ahead and click on here, and then we talk to Cassandra. So how do you like Commerci go up? I guess I'm not really sure why Cassandra's in this little bit here. But hey, I mean, I guess we got some decent EXP doing those quests that we did there. But for the past, few quests, you didn't really have to do all of that. I'll go ahead, put that in, but, later on once I edit this video. Just to let you know, hey, these quests aren't required. Just go to your light bulb, type in get rich quick, put in the video timestamp, boom. Easy, just like that. Now, Mystera Fiametta. Jeez, I'm really bad at name pronunciation. So now we start making a buck. So she kind of tells you about the boat skills that you hardly ever use, really. And then you start she starts showing you the map of places you can go. So basically, you have 100 energy. That's the highest you can get. Energy resets at reset, of course. It goes back to 100. So if you go to Dolce, you use up 10 of your energy. So after this, you have 90 energy left. So basically what it's saying is you can do Dolce 10 times a day, and that's it. But that's not necessarily the proper daily pattern of Commerci. I'll talk about the daily runs that you have to do here in a second once we finish the actual tutorial. So once you go to Dolce, well, we don't have to put items on here yet, but this is just the part where we just start killing mobs and whatnot, I believe. Or do we kill mobs here? Let me talk to TPs. Got no light bulb quest or anything. Maybe I just have to actually get near him. Alright, so that wasn't really much. We just have to get on the boat and then leave. So it's just something like that. So now we actually go to Dolce. So with the 20 dinaro that we had 10 from last time. We can buy 4 of these soaps, or 2 because we only have 2 spaces. So that's going to cost us 10 of our dinaro. So we can go ahead and head on the ship. So we'll make a good little income from this. So we lost 10 dinaro. Keep that in mind. We lost 10 dinaro, and I don't think you can get it back if you DC'd or not. I'm not too sure. Go ahead and try to get out of here again because we're still not killing mobs yet. And apparently it says our income was 1 coin. So you are able to hold on, start trade. Okay, so it hasn't really shown all that, but anyway, so if it says you made 1 income, you lost 10 coins, right? But you get 11 coins back, just to to show you that you gained coins instead of just losing them. And we did get our 11 coins back, so we got 1 extra coin, or 1 extra dinaro. I just call them coins because it's what I'm usually familiar with calling them. Okay, so here we go. Monster sighted. Okay, so now we're actually fighting monsters. Is that it's these tutorial quests are quite the bitch. Okay, anyway, now we talk to Fiametta again. We get yet another dinaro. Although we actually did get 11, we only got 1 because we didn't end up losing any dinaro. We didn't end up losing any dinaro at all. So basically what this quest is, the first scope you just got is 10 trades for Luna. Never, we got 11 dinaro. What am I saying? 10 trades for Luna. So we have to do Dolce 10 times. Or maybe 7 times, because it says we have 3 voyages completed. So let me do 1 run of Dolce so I can show you guys what Dolce is real quick. So you have to fill up your space, and we'll do that with 2 Commerci soaps. So you fill it in, we ship it, and I think now we actually lose the 10 coins. So let me go ahead and double check what my coins are. 23. Okay. I feel like we gained 11. We didn't lose 10 at all. We didn't lose any coins at all. We just gained them. Anyway, this is the Dolce run. There's gonna be a whole bunch of set of mobs that you have to kill, and maybe a little boss here and there. The bosses are really weak though. It's that thing right there. It's really nothing to worry about. So we have 2 missions. Yeah, local trade complete. We've already completed 3 Dolce runs, so we just have to do 7 more, and then kill 5 of the ocean reef runners. I'm not really sure what the reward is for killing 5 of those ocean reef runners, but hopefully it's something good. Go ahead and put that on there real quick. And we're already done. So Dolce takes about 34 seconds to do. So really, really, really short. So without, further ado, I gotta go ahead and finish these last 6 runs. And I'll record the ending of the 10th run so I can show you how transitioning to Luna will work out. Also, once you start the trade, you enter the trade, and then she'll proceed to give you the reward that you deserve. So 12 dinaro, and so we ended up making 2 coins profit from that run. Only 2 coins. Once we exhaust all of our energy, I will go ahead and show you Javert, the coin shop, the dude that makes this whole quest line so important to begin with. So yeah, we can go ahead and do all that. So once again, just go ahead and depart. Now to do these next 6 runs. Well, never mind, because apparently after that 5th run, I got 5 trades for Rosa. So are you telling me that I'm able to go to Luna right now? How much, what's my energy count? Go ahead, accept all of that. And okay, we have access to Luna, and we have 12 energy. So 5 runs of Luna, I believe that's what it's trying to tell us, until we are able to go to Rosa. And Rosa requires 15 energy, and that's where we go ahead and fight our first actual boss in Rosa, and hopefully we do have the damage for that. I'm not really sure if we do or not. But anyway, so for Luna, you need 0 dinaro to buy the run, and now we can actually sail to the location. So how many dinaro do we have right now? 37. How much dinaro? So what we will do is we will buy 1 organic leather and 1 soap for Luna, and after that, go ahead and ship. So depart. So let me show you what a Luna run looks like. Luna runs, I believe, are briefly longer, only because they do cost 2 more energy than a Dolce run would. So alright, so we'll start off with these little, so basically in Commerci voyages, you always end up doing the same exact thing, right? It's just in different orders. You're gonna be killing the same exact mobs, same exact bosses, same exact everything. Just the orders are never the same. It's always randomized every time you enter. So just be sure of that. We'll just see how many monsters we have to kill in order to actually finish this. Now I believe this is the one that I absolutely hate the most. Basically in this, you have monsters that are literally just spawning and spawning and spawning until the timer here is up. Now whether you have to kill him or not, I'm not sure. I just choose to kill him because there's nothing better to do on the run. So it's just, it's whatever. Plus you can make some money off of this as well, or from meso bags at least, not from items yet. We'll probably start getting more items as we enter Rosa and actually kill our first boss, Rosa Popo. So that will be, a nice little thing to be sure of. Alright, so after that, we are done. Yeah, we are done with 95 kills, and we get 3 coins. We get an income of 1 coin and a bonus income of 2 coins. So that's 3 coins right there. So now we just start the trade, enter, and then get our little reward, which is 65k meso and 763k exp and 18 dinaro, which was, we spent 15 and got 18 back, so that's not too bad. So now I'm pretty sure I have to do 4 more Luna runs before I enter into Rosa, and then after I do that, I'll have 20 energy left. Go to Rosa, use 15, and then I'll have 5 left, and with 5 energy, you're done. You can't do anything else. And like I said, after this, I'll talk about ways to actually optimize your energy. Although we won't be able to unlock all the runs. We haven't unlocked all the runs yet, because there's still Herb Town, there's still Rian Harbor, and there's still Lith Harbor. I believe the most optimal way to get dinaro does require you to unlock Herb Town. So I got to at least unlock Herb Town. Then once you unlock Herb Town, it's like, okay, there you go. I can do the optimal way or optimal daily method to get as much dinaro as possible, which I believe is around the 30s or so. So it's a pretty good dinaro. But anyway, let me go ahead and finish up these last 4 Luna runs. Also, you can only trade organic leather once, so we have reached the daily limit for this. Whether it changes the income at the end or not, I'm not so sure. I guess we could find out. Luna runs are done. Now we can go ahead and go to Rosa. So let's go ahead and turn this quest in. I'm pretty sure, you know, all we pretty much do is unlock the new area. Now, calling the kettle crazy. What is this? To do 5 runs in Rosa before we unlock Herbtown. Okay, so that's, you know, pretty simple. Also, I kind of, you know, looked around a little bit, and it seems like, for coin runs, you don't really need Herbtown. You just need these 3 areas. I'll explain more about it after we finish up our run on Rosa. Once again, this is going to be 1 run, and you know this will be the last one. Also, you need 10 dinar to buy this, so now we can buy. Now we bought Rosa, so we can sail to it now. Also, I forgot to mention, the 4th run of Luna, I found out that we have 4 available spaces and not 2. You must have seen me doing 2 for the most part, and because of that, I had missed out on 1 extra coin per run for the first 3 runs. So I could have been at 47 coins instead of 44 dinaro. I'm sorry. But that's just, you know, something that I probably should have paid more attention to. So now, you know, I'll pay more attention to it now. So here we'll just go ahead and get the Colonna Primo, the black pepper, and the stylish glasses. So that's going to be 35 dinaro. So we'll go ahead and ship it right now. And I believe Rosa will show us the first actual boss out of all the voyages. Grosso Popo. So this will be the last voyage we will be doing for the day. So we just gotta make sure we're ready for it. So what's first? Alright, hordes and hordes of monsters are coming. So, you know, it's just gonna be the usual. You can just stand here, hold down 1 button for the next few seconds or so. So, you know, we're actually able to kill off all these monsters. And I was testing earlier, when I was doing Luna, like, I wasn't even killing it nearly as much as I was. Like, I was tabbing back and forth from the game, and I still killed the same amount of mobs as I did before, you know, having this monsters eliminated type thing ending. So maybe it's like a fixed amount of like killing maybe up to like 55 to 60 mobs or so, and you can't really just sit there and kind of just have it go down. Also, I'm not necessarily too sure, but it's something like that. Alright, what's next? The boss here soon? Nope. Alright, so Rosa's gonna be a while. Maybe I'll give it like another minute or so. We'll see how long it'll be. What's next? Still looking forward for the boss, but nothing spawned yet. Okay, there we go. Alright. I wonder if there's gonna be another wave though. I'm pretty sure one of the voyages had more than 1 like wave of monsters incoming and whatnot. And I'm gonna be saving Uwu parts for when Grosso Popo spawns. Maybe he's fixed to spawn at the very end. I'm not. Oh, there he is right there. All right, so he does a lot of touch damage. I almost died right there. Ooh, okay. What's our damage on him? So it's like 250k. Yo, that's 4k touch damage. We gotta be extra 6k touch damage. And our peep his health, but we've done nothing to him, and then we're dead. We failed the run. Wow, that's crazy. Now, like, wait, did I even profit off of that? Didn't finish your last voyage, not good for a union. Alright, I got my money back, but I lost my... Dog, that's tough. That's rough, dude. That's rough. Well, we'll get him back next time. I mean, we could have easily... Well, could we easily have killed him? I'm not too sure. But he just did a whole bunch of touch damage, and I wasn't using my potions as much as I should have. So that's, you know, going to be it regarding that. So, with being able to have 4 items on your voyages now, let me tell you the best way to get coins without having to interact with any bosses. With this method, you can get about 33 coins / dinaro per day. Basically, when I said unlock Herbtown, that's basically just, you know, for like a bossing method to where you do Rosa and Herbtown once to be able to encounter 3 bosses. And then, you know, you can do Luna for the rest of your runs. And that same method will also give you 33 dinaro per day. But basically, you do 5 Luna runs and then 4 Dolce runs. Now with Luna runs, you have to use all of the limited items that's not soap in order to run the voyage. And then that'll be on your first run. And then after that, all the items are gone. You just keep using soap for the next 4 runs here, and then use soap for the last 4 runs here. And then you'll use up all 100 of your energy for the day. And then you get your extra 33 Denaro. So, what can you do with Denaro? I'm about to tell y'all what you can do with Denaro right now. You can go ahead and talk to Javert. He is the coin shop for the Denaro. The main things you get from here: Sweetwater Attack 2, Sweetwater Monocle. Now these are basically the best in slot accessories, eye and face, for GMS as of right now. Technically speaking, there is the Hard Damien face, in the Hard Damien eye and the Hard Lotus face, but those are almost impossible to get. Even the top of the top players don't have both of those yet. So these are going to be best in slot for us for now. We're going to keep these for a super long time. So let's go ahead and start off with pricing. Like I said before, Superior Gollux was around 4 billion Meso. But because you can only buy one per character, you want to be able to use that one on your character. But for Sweetwater, you can buy as many as you want. It's unlimited. And selling these clean without revealing the potential, 900 mil. 900 mil to 1 billion Meso. And you can get these every week or so. Like, I'll probably be able to get mine here in about a week. So that's something that you really need to, keep track of. If anything, I'll probably do it in like 8 days or so if I keep running Commerci every day. Only because, Only because, you need to save up some of your Denaro to be able to keep on doing voyages, so on and so forth. And for somebody as unfunded like me, I just keep running Luna and Dos every single day. 5 Lunas, 4 Dos every single day, 8 days straight. Boom, I got 1 billion Meso in my pocket. Like, it's like that. I'm telling you, man, you can get a really nice amount of money from this. Now, and that's just only for the tattoo and the monocle. You could sell your first pair, make sure you use your second pair. Because, sell your fresh pair for money for, whatever other accessories you need. Maybe if you need, like, the Chaos, the whole entire Chaos Rudibus set. Possibly even a Tyrant Cape with the money that you can get from selling this. Last time I checked, capes were about maybe, like, 500 mil or something. So, I'm telling you, this is good. This is some good stuff. I'll eventually work my way up to being able to buy this, and then I'll be able to sell it. And then once I make my first bill, I'll show you what you could do with your first bill, because there's a lot you could do with your first bill here on these normal servers, man. So like I said, tattoo monocle only. We look at setup in scrolls. These don't really matter that much. You really don't want to waste 15 Denaro on 100 spell trades. That seems like the biggest waste of money there possibly is yet. So none of that coming. And yeah, that's it for trading voyages. I feel like I've covered pretty much everything, talking about the main reason why you should do these, as you are basically netting, technically speaking, about 100 mil a day from doing this. If the Sweetwater accessories actually sell. I'm not responsible for any sort of deflation that may happen in the market, but I'm pretty sure everybody's already aware of this method, so I'm not going to keep speaking. But yeah, that's basically how that goes. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy the Episode 3, at the end of Episode 3, do you remember when I went to Dojo? Do you remember? I hope you do. I hope you do. Because Monday's passed. It's actually Tuesday on GMS now. So I gotta go over to Mulong Dojo. That's why I made that face at the end of the last clip. Like, wait, it's a payment. It's a payment. We're making money tonight. No, I don't know how much these are currently worth right now, but we get our point distribution. We got 6,000 points from Dojo. We get this payment about every week, so I'll make sure I go again before I leave here. But what you need to do is you need to buy this Mugong's Honor EXP guarantee. So you buy this, and you use it once with, once every 5,000 points you get. Go ahead and drop that real quick. And you get a tradable Medal of Honor, which gives 10,000 Honor EXP. So before I go to the auction house, let me go ahead and run again. Last time, I believe I killed Mano in 26 seconds. So let's see how much your boy has improved on on Mano. And I know I said I was going to run easy Horntail, but I might as well save that challenge for the next episode at this point. I already got too hype over this. Alright. I don't even have Woo ports on. Fuck. 19. 20. Alright. So what's our damage? 31k? Alright, so that basically indicates... Oh, 35. That basically indicates 350k. See? We've been making some gains these past few days. We're from 26 to 21. Eventually, we'll be able to one-shot him. And then everything will be all good. Alright. So here comes the moment of truth. So now that we've done that, we'll be able to redeem points next Monday as well. Another 6k. Another payroll coming on in. So let's go ahead and see what the 2018 prices are firsthand. Moo Gong's Garen. Oh my god. Wugong's Guaranteed Medal of Honor. We'll put it in for 85 mil. 85 mil. That's going to be our payment. How about that? No, okay. I don't. Maybe. Should I do it for 80? No. We'll put it in for. It might. We'll do 87. And then just put 777. And then boom. Boom. It's as easy and as simple as that. Now, I can go ahead and conclude. And hopefully, this metal here will be able to sell soon. And then we can get a nice little payment. And then we'll see what we can do with the money. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't. That is, if you want to. I'll be bringing back some more great content to you guys later. Peace out, everybody.